Every hospital, every recording studio, every 5G station in the world today has one common problem, and that is electrical noise. 50 Hz or 60 Hz interference from the power grids gets into the sensitive signals and corrupts it. A heartbeat monitor picks it up, a microphone picks it up, even a brain wave scanner picks it up. So in 1960s, Bernard Widrow and Ted Hoff invented a neural network called ADALINE, and it was designed specifically to solve this problem with the electrical noise, and it's been running inside our real equipments ever since. So today I'm going to show you what it looks like when you build it yourself using a 600 rupees microcontroller and a breadboard. So this is it. Let me show you what it is and what it does. This is the noise, a 60 Hz square wave generated by a 555 timer chip, the same frequency as the electrical interference you'd find in a hospital room near a power socket. Clean, predictable, and destructive to any sensitive signal it gets mixed with. Now watch what it happens when I mix this noise with a signal. This is a contaminated signal. The original signal is completely buried under the noise. Now if this were a heartbeat monitor, you couldn't read the patient's heart rate. If this were a brain scan, the data would be useless. So the noise has won. But now here's what ADALINE does. This output is after ADALINE processes the contaminated signal. The 60 Hz noise has been significantly removed, and you can see that the underlying signal is emerging, and there's the remarkable difference, the part that ADALINE learned to do this automatically by itself in real time running on this chip, the STM32. No manual training, no fixed filter, it is adaptive learning. The network adapted in this case. Let me show you what's actually on this board. This black chip at the top is the NE555 timer. It generates the 60 Hz square wave that is our artificial noise source. And in a real application, this would be replaced by a sensor picking up genuine mains interference. These green components are resistors, capacitors. They set the frequency of the 555 timer and change these values, and you get a change in frequency. This component right here is a potentiometer, which is a variable resistor. I turn this to simulate the original signal. And in real application, this would be a sensor, a microphone, a heart rate sensor, a strain gauge. And here is the LM358 chip, which is a dual op-amp. It has two amplifiers inside it. The first one mixes the potentiometer signal with the 555 noise, creating a contaminated signal. The second one subtracts the ADALINE's noise estimate from the contaminated signal to produce the restored or filtered output. And all of these wires going off to the right connect to the STM32 microcontroller. That is the brain of the system. It reads the contaminated signal, reads the noise reference, runs the ADALINE algorithm, and outputs the filtered result, all in real time. The entire ADALINE algorithm is about 15 lines of C code. Let me show you the core of it. 5 lines, that's the entire neural network. Line 1 and 2 read the ADC values and normalize them to a range of -1 to +1. Line 3 ADALINE's prediction. Multiply the noise reference by the current rate. This is our estimate of how much noise is in the contaminated signal. Line 4, the error. The contaminated signal minus our noise estimate. So this is our best guess at the restored signal. Line 5 is the learning rule. update the weights based on the error, and this is the LMS. This single line is what makes ADALINE adaptive. It's what makes it a neural network rather than just a fixed filter. Every time this loop runs, roughly around 1000 times per second, the weight gets slightly better, and after a few seconds, it has converged and the noise is being cancelled. Where is ADALINE used in the real world today? In telecommunications, ADALINE and its descendants are inside every modem and 5G base station, cancelling echo and interference on communication lines. In devices, adaptive filters based on ADALINE remove power line interference from ECG, EEG recordings in hospitals. In noise cancelling headphones, the active noise cancelling on your AirPods, for example, uses a more sophisticated version of exactly this algorithm. In industrial machinery, vibration sensors, adaptive filters to separate machine faults from background noise. So the 1960s neural network running in 2026 on a 600 rupees chip solves the same problem it was designed 60 years ago. And that's ADALINE. Now I want to be honest with you about something. The waveforms that I showed you are not perfect. The oscilloscope I used is a DIY budget kit, and it actually developed a fault during this project. The noise cancellation on this is working, but the visual difference between the contaminated and the filtered signals is subtle than you would see with professional equipment. But that's real. Real engineering with real budget components in the real world, and it doesn't always look like the textbook diagrams. Sometimes the oscilloscope breaks, sometimes the components are faulty, sometimes you spend 6 hours debugging a problem that turns out to be a dying battery. I built it anyways, and it works. If you want to build this yourself, the complete list of parts, circuit diagram, and the C code are in the description below. So the total cost of this project was around 2000 rupees. And if you want to understand the mathematics behind ADALINE, the LMS derivation, the weight updates, and the equations, the convergence proof, I cover all of that in my neural network design series that you are watching probably here, and other videos are there as well. Subscribe if you want to see more real hardware, real neural networks, and real debugging. See you in the next video. Bye for now.